Today is November 18th, and suddenly it feels like the end of the year. We began this week with big plans, some ideas to give our days real purpose and to set our family up in a way that helped us to truly thrive, to be intentional, even if that word feels a little bit cliche. But instead, most things that we set out to do just flopped. Moments were missed, plans unravelled. Nothing quite went the way that we imagined. And somewhere in all of that, I realised something. Maybe thriving isn't the glossy version we hold in our minds. Maybe it looks a lot more like this. Trying, adjusting, being flexible, laughing at the chaos and the mishaps, and choosing to keep going even when things feel like a total failure. Because in the smallest, most unexpected ways, everyday life keeps reminding me that happiness and satisfaction can be found in the lows just as much as in the highs. The end of the year always brings a quiet discomfort. This feeling that maybe we haven't done enough or achieved enough, that there isn't enough time left to make up for what we've missed. And yes, I've had big goals this year that I didn't reach. But things have changed, evolved, shifted, and maybe there are achievements that I've made without even realising that they mattered to me at the start of the year. I hope that you know you're not alone in the overwhelm of always reaching for something new, something that feels just out of reach. What you got there? You gotta feed Bubbles. Do you want to help me? Oh, that's okay. Squish, squish. Okay, do you want to get all of that out and plop it on the paper for me? Or maybe in one big ball. Can you try in one big ball? Whoa.
Mommy, unpat it first.
Okay, pat it into a big ball for me. Okay, add that one. Okay, get a wash. It's a bit sticky today. Oh, nearly missed the paper. That's okay, try again. Good job. Pat it for good luck. Or maybe don't squeeze it like that. Hold on. Let's make it into a bit of a ball.
Mommy, don't make one ball.
Okay, pat it for good luck. Pat, pat, pat. Good job. Okay, now we're going to roll it, okay? You going to help me roll it?
Mommy.
Oh.
Mommy, cut it first.
No. Wait, you can do the cutting. Wait. You can do the cutting at the end, okay? I promise. I'm going to roll it first. Roll. And peel the top one off. Oh, don't touch it. Okay, we've got handprint crackers, no worries. Okay, you ready? Oh! Zoop! This is poocher, so this is a fern that we get from the local riverways. It grows in really marshy areas.
Mommy, crack it first.
We don't crack it, we'll cut it open, yeah.
Crack it.
So it's actually known as fiddlehead fern in other places, and I've seen it sold where you just buy the tips. So yeah, fiddlehead fern, bit of a superfood. We pick all the leaves off, and then usually you would just blanch it really quickly in hot water. It's going to be cooked in the lasagna, so I'm probably just going to pick the leaves and wash them It's kind of one of the things we use in pies or as an alternative to spinach, that sort of thing. It's really good for you. It's beautiful. And it's got like a really mild flavour. Here we often make it into a salad with a coconut milk dressing, which is delicious. Coconut milk and ginger and lime, and it's really yummy. And then you want to pick all the leaves off like that. See this, darling? You watch. You go like that. And then we're going to keep all the fern bits from the top. And then the stick goes to the side. Are you good on that job? Yeah? Do you think you can do that? You put the knife down, you don't really need the knife. No, we don't need the knife, buddy. You just open it up, look.
No.
No?
Cut it.
Okay, you do some cutting. That'll be helpful too. Say love you, Grandma.
Love you, Grandma.
Love you, darling. Love you to pieces.
Alright, talk to you later.
Love you, Mummy.
Love you, bye. We gotta go. Gotta go. Peel, peel, peel. Running out of time. Go, go, go. Don't put big bits in. You gotta peel it. You gotta pick the bits off. The aftermath of picking poocher with the toddler. This is the part that we're gonna use, and I'm just gonna pour some boiling water over it just to wash it and give it a slight blanch. And then I'm gonna mix this into the white sauce today. I don't know why. That's just how I'm gonna make the lasagna. Oh, smells so yummy, creamy and delicious.
Hello everyone.
We're not sure if we're all coming down with something, but we're not feeling very well, so.
I'm batting at about 70%, I reckon. Just not enough sleep, really.
Oh, shivers the crackers.
Shiver me timbers.
It's the oven turned itself off.
Oh, this oven is...
It's good that the oven turned itself off.
This oven is like
Killing
taking
us.
us to the brink
Watch
at the
out.
moment.
I'm just gonna put that on that. I find myself often doing like 5 things at once. On days like this, I often try and do too much, I think. Is that enough pumpkin, do we think? Probably not. I think I'll cut a bit more pumpkin. The honest truth is that when I cook a meal like this, I'm always half expecting a little pushback. Our kids eat really well, but they do love the classics too. So when I load up a dish with extra vegetables, I probably shouldn't be surprised if it's not met with pure enthusiasm. We didn't film when we got home that night. Everyone was exhausted, Jace wasn't feeling great, and Darwin had missed his nap. The usual consequences of a trip off the island. If I'm being honest, the veggie lasagna was delicious, even if the kids weren't convinced. And I guess that's the real point. Things don't always turn out picture perfect. But I was still very grateful that we had a meal waiting for us after what ended up being a pretty disappointing trip to the store. Future me may regret this. Dishes for later. We are running a bit late, so we gotta go.
Alright team.
Alright. Let's go. We ready? The yellow tail. Alright, so we're heading over to Sege because we've actually got a few new staff members here at Uepi, and just with the timing and logistics and getting goods over from Australia, there's a few staff members who are a bit short on towels and skirts, and yeah, so we're just going over to the local store so that we can see what we can find locally to help fill the gaps until we can get them their uniforms and linen and stuff like that later on, probably next year at this point. So we haven't been to Sege. When was the last time? I think Molly's only been with us once, and the last time we went we vlogged it, so we haven't been in over a year, and sometimes it's just kind of nice to leave the island and go shopping. But this is our biggest local store, and it's over at Sege where the airport is, which is also how you access the island. So it's about a 30-minute boat ride over, and yeah, what else is over there? Police station, a school, a small clinic, and that's about it. So we're just taking afternoon tea, and the kids, and Molly, and Otto, and we're gonna go see what we can find. Arlo's chance to spend his tooth fairy money, which he got 6 months ago, I think, maybe. How much money do you have, Arlo? How much tooth fairy money?
$175 or something.
That's pretty good.
That's very good.
And Philly doesn't have any tooth fairy money yet, but she has
Fairy money.
fairy money by proxy.
Buddy.
Darwin's ready for his cupcake, so we're gonna leave.
Finally, you get to go back to the cupcake you started so many hours ago,
We haven't
Darwin.
even left the island.
There's been a battle for this cupcake since about 10 a.m, I reckon.
Is it good? Any requests from Sega?
We'll get you a present.
Oh yeah, some CRC.
CRC.
Some new
I
undies?
keep on buying some
Oh,
CRC.
we don't need to buy undies from EZ again. CRC.
CRC, 2 things of it, because I keep on buying 2 things of it and trying to keep one for me. And then they both disappear.
Darwin, should we get Nana some CRC
Can't
or some
forget it.
WD-40? What do you reckon?
D40.
Yeah? Nana, wandelen
Right.
Cupcake.
10 out of 10.
Is it any good?
Darwin makes it. We travel over to the local store with excitement, just to be off the island for a while. But as soon as we walk in, I notice shoulders drop. The shelves are emptier than usual, with hardly anything useful left. No towels at all, and mostly unhealthy packaged foods that we don't eat. We find a couple of skirts, but not exactly what I was hoping for. The kids want to buy something, but we leave the few plastic items for the local families. This is their only way to access things, and who knows how long it will be before these shelves are restocked. Most of the clothes and linen here come from donated bales, which makes me realise how valuable our own unwanted items can be to others. And even in our disappointment, I'm aware of our privilege. We have options. We can order what we need, even if it costs more and takes time.
What's going on with the shovels, Arlo?
There's only 3 here, so I don't know where they've all gone.
No medium shovel left.
Nope.
Oh no. We're putting a little trellis today, which is fun. But as we're building it, McIver just came up with the best idea. He reckons we should, and I know how, as soon as he said it, I was like, oh, that'd be so, not easy, but really cool to do. We should bend the trellis over the top of the garden in like an archway, and then all of the beans and cucumbers and everything will just grow over the top, and you'll have like a green alley to walk down the middle of. We just buy some lawyer cane lengths, screw them on the back of those boxes in big loops, and then just tie other lengths of lawyer cane down the middle of it. And it'd be like an archway and everything would grow down the middle of it.
It'd be pretty cool.
I don't know if it'd take away from the garden feel too much though.
Yeah, but feeling like open and...
Either that, or maybe we'll do it the other way, like this, and then we'll put, like, be able to walk in between it.
Yeah, it'd be cool to have some sort of stepping stones or blocks or something.
Yeah, we'll have to do
We
something.
don't really need to build the whole
No, it won't be
whole
built yet.
road. What do you reckon, Arlo boy? So?
I'm having fun cutting everything off.
Nice. What's that?
This is a local vine called chihili. It grows wild. We don't usually use it for tying. It's more used for decorative pieces in like the hagana, which is the inside gable piece in a leaf roof. So if you think about a roof like that, you shut it from the outside to make it waterproof, but on the inside they do decorative feature walls. We used to have a really beautiful one in the main house there, but we didn't redo it because the staff member who actually has all those traditional techniques doesn't work for us anymore, and so yeah, it's called a hagana. But we use this, and I've also used this in a piece of furniture inside Kibbley now.
Kibbley in Molly's house.
But when it dries, it goes black. So it's
cool.
just like a nice different colour. But you can tie with it for this sort of stuff. It's not as strong as lawyer cane, but it'll be fine for what we're doing. Oh yeah, so we're just going to be using it as little ties for tying the cross beams into our little lattice here, just so that it's all nice and natural.
Nice.
Down in the valley where the roots lay low and the river bends while the water flows, you were laying down with your toes exposed on a rock you found with the morning's warmth. Oh, I'm glad that I found you. Oh, I'm glad that I found you. I'll call you on the boulevard to tell you, love, that I'm not too far from home, where I can hold you in my arms and play you songs on my old guitar. Oh, I'm glad that I found you. Oh, I'm glad that I found you. You're my best friend, I need you more than kites need wind. We can go together to the very end. Getting lost with you is time well spent. Ooh, I'm glad that I found you. Ooh, I'm glad that I found you. Ooh,
what have you got? What have you got?
I'm not eating good.
But what is it? What is it?
It's pretty stringy, but it's delicious.
My family.
There's no way.
My name gone.
What is it?
Mango.
Mango.
Lay down?
You are
Careful,
cuckoo. Yeah, let's go for a
careful,
boat ride, they said. It'll be fun. And they said,
Yeah, maybe it's not the greatest day for a boat ride. Yesterday in the water, he was like doing this march through the water and like chopping the water as he went across the face.
Mommy.
Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop, chop. Chop, 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 chop.
all right. I think you got to learn to tickle mummy, darling, because she's also very ticklish.
I'm not ticklish.
No more.
No more, okay. We've been out for all of 5 minutes, found some dolphins.
Yeah, it's a really small pod. They look like bottlenose. But we're just kind of going exploring this afternoon. We don't really know what we're doing. We've got fishing rods, we've got snorkel gear, we've got underwater cameras, and we're just going for an adventure. There's just probably only like 6 or 8 of them. There's not many of them.
They're all the babies! Out on the water, it was a mix of kind of excitement and chaos. We spotted the dolphins swimming around us, which is always magical, and I was really eager to try out my new Dolphineers hydrophone. The idea is simple. It's a microphone that goes underwater to allow us to listen to the underwater world and record sounds of dolphins, fish, and all the life beneath the waves. That is, if we can get it working properly. It'll let us share a completely new perspective of the ocean, something the kids and I are really excited about. In practice though, it was trickier than I imagined. Handling equipment on a rocky boat with salt water splashing and kids moving around made it really hard for us to get a clean recording. The hydrophone didn't really work properly this time, and I think we hadn't quite figured it out. Everyone started to feel a bit yuck from the rocking. So we put it all away and we ended up getting out the fishing rods to catch one fish for dinner.
Yellowfin, you reckon?
Oh, Darwin's calling yellowfin. Come on, Spanish.
Come on, Spanish. We just called it too.
Come on, Ale.
Blue.
Bluefin.
Yeah, that's right. That's beautiful. Yeah. Nice blue, Ale.
Mamula. Come on, Molly. Driving home at sunset, it'll be another breakfast for dinner evening, something we probably do far too often. It wasn't the perfect afternoon, but I guess even in the mess, there's something special about being out on the water together, trying new things, laughing at the chaos, and imagining the magic that's waiting under the surface once we do figure out the hydrophone. Coffee on the couch is not normally allowed.
Never allowed.
There's no kids in the house, the kids are at school, the little ones are with Mary, and yeah, it gives us a chance to have a little chat.
So this week has been a real week of reflection for us, I think.
Yeah, I'm quite hot.
Yeah. The week has been very challenging. For no reason in particular. It's not that anything went dramatically wrong, it's just that nothing really went right. Everything that we went to do with the kids, there was issues with. There's always massive challenges and things that are going on here, challenges that you have to overcome.
There's always something going wrong. That's just the reality of living remotely and living on an island.
There's always also these absolute moments of joy and incredible experiences in and out of the water.
I think that's what it's about, is about finding those pockets of time, those little things that happen that really make the lifestyle so unique and so special.
I also feel though there's a real sense of achievement and community though when you overcome all of these challenges. We have our family, we have our network that supports us here, our larger Uepi family and the community that's around that. When you achieve things and you overcome these challenges
Everyone
as a
shares
group,
in it. That's
there's
true.
so much satisfaction out of that. There's so much pride in overcoming those challenges as a team. And it's kind of like one never-ending game of team sport. It is.
Yeah.
And that's another whole aspect of our life that I guess nourishes us. It's like it's what gives you a sense of
Community and belonging.
Yeah, for sure.
Out here on the island, it's easy to feel like we're in our own little world. But our online community, that's you guys. You really make us feel connected. Recently, there was a comment on one of our videos that really stood out. It was asking about videos from the first corals that we planted and whether we could make some new videos of those same corals to see how they're developing. That literally prompted Jace to get in the water and check out the coral gardens we've been cultivating. The great thing about Hypothesis Rock and Hopeful Reef, our baby coral zones, is that they're in the shallows on Uepi Point. After we enjoy some of the magic from Jace's dive, we'll share some side-by-sides showing how these corals have grown. Every fragment we've planted, every bit of growth we see, we can share it with all of you guys. So even from thousands of miles away, your curiosity and encouragement makes us feel like we're all part of this journey together, above the water and below it too. Back in April, we started cultivating a small coral garden using coral clips and tiny fragments that we'd identified as being more heat resistant in a changing ocean. What you're seeing here actually started as a piece of coral no bigger than a pinky finger. We'd secure its raw edge onto the substrate, a patch of coral rock, we'd cleaned of algae and in some areas even tapped with a hammer to expose fresh limestone. We've noticed that this gives the best chance for the fragment to quickly start laying down its skeleton and fusing to the rock, which is a clear sign of survival. After about a month, the colony begins to spread, slowly building its base. And then around the 3 to 5 month mark, little fingers start growing out from the original fragments. It's coral finding its footing again, quiet, patient growth, the kind you almost don't notice until you look back. This one showed phenomenal progress. We're heartbroken we can't find the footage of its very first day, but Jace and I both remember this piece and just how tiny and delicate it was when we planted it. It's kind of wild to see what it's become in just a few months. There's a lot more that we'd like to go back and film for you, but I haven't been able to scuba dive recently because of some airway troubles. As soon as I'm cleared to get back underwater, we'll document the growth on Hopeful Reef as well. These tiny fragments are becoming real reef again, and watching that transformation has become one of the most meaningful parts of our life out here.
Darwin, he just ate it, not.
We've got a new roof on the Kivoli deck. That's good. Now that Darwin eats his lunch a little bit later, it's quite nice we could all eat together, hey? Kids are back in school.
Nice change. Darwin, come on, buddy.
Come on, buddy, we gotta get up for a rest. Picking flowers. It's so hot in the middle of the day though. Maybe this wasn't the week we planned. Maybe nothing went the way that we imagined it would. But somehow, this was still the point.
Oh gosh.
No, no, come down onto the
Hammers,
step.
there's hand saws.
Go, when you come down here, we'll bring you through.
Watch your head, watch your step.
Lunch on the Kivili deck during the school break, sticky hands and full hearts. We don't thrive when everything goes right. We thrive when we keep showing up anyway. When we choose joy in the quiet corners of an imperfect week. And if you've had a week like that too, you're in good company.
See your garden? We're going to come out after your rest and do some planting. Should we come out and have a coffee date after your sleep?
Sounds good.
Sounds good. That does sound good. We love our coffee date in the garden, don't we, Darwin? Humming bird. Hummingbird.
We are frantically clearing SD cards and getting all of the cameras ready, including the new drone, all the Osmos, the underwater camera, this camera, because there might be whales. We don't know what.
Okay, what's the situation?
The looking whale or what? Not the looking.
What the stuff?
No whale yet. Okay.
So, we're just sitting waiting.
Holding pattern.
Time for a nice coffee.
While we wait. In keeping with the theme of false starts and slightly failed plans, we got ourselves all ready when a local boat reported whales, a mother and calf feeding in the blue of New Georgia Sound. But that's a story for another video. If you enjoy our stories, the wins, the fails, and everything in between, we would love for you to subscribe. Over 70% of the people watching our videos are not yet subscribed, and it's free to do. It really helps us to grow and share more of this island life with nature lovers just like you. And while you're there, drop us a comment. Let us know what species of whale you think might be moving through the Solomons. We'll be out there searching this week. We'll see you soon, guys. Big love and Lianavir.